It's Saturday. Today's the day that I typically film YouTube videos, and I had so much anxiety around filming a video today because I really couldn't think about a topic. And typically I think about a topic throughout the week or understand like what's going on and what I can teach you guys. And to be honest, I haven't been feeling 100% in the past week or two. I don't know. It's not anything in particular. I just feel like maybe I'm dealing with a little bit of burnout, but at the same time, I put so much pressure on myself when it comes to content. And I want to say I put so much pressure on myself because I do, and I don't, because I do want to create from a space that is authentic. However, working in social media for my full-time job and also being friends with a lot of creators and then being a creator myself for so many years, this is something that never turns off. You never turn off social media. Even when you're not on it, as a creator, you are thinking about it. You're thinking about your next idea, what content you can make, how an experience is playing into your content, and how you're gonna share it. When you're on social media, the trends never stop, the new features never stop. There's always something new, and even if you take a few days off social media, you can come back from a short break feeling a little lost. Sometimes you can feel better, but oftentimes you do feel like you're behind. I've been really intentional about reminding myself about how fortunate I am right now in the place that I am, because I do have a job that is stable and providing me with an income that I don't have to rely on social media for my full-time income like I once did, or like so many creators do. I think being a full-time social media content creator is so glamorized, but what people don't understand is that when who you are and your identity is tied to your livelihood and how much money you make, that can really cause a lot of friction in your mind and also really challenge who you are and who you're becoming. Because if you think about it, we don't have control over the algorithm. We don't know what's going to perform. And on my channels, the most random TikToks I've made that I put no effort into go so viral, and then TikToks that come from my heart or where I'm saying something really profound or that I spent hours editing can get barely any views. And then that same piece of content, if I share it to YouTube Shorts or Instagram, can go viral. So you don't really know what's going to work. Maybe you have an idea, but when something works, we're told to double down on it, and we do. What you do every day creates who you become. That is a takeaway from Joe Dispenza's book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, which is an amazing book if you haven't read it. But the issue there is that you are not your social media, but you become your social media. You become the niche that you're kind of in. You become the content that you make. And so many creators that I talk to feel this. And I don't know, maybe if you're a content creator, I'd love to hear how you feel about this as well, because I've just been reflecting on it lately, and it's like your social media is performing, your content's performing, you have more followers, you're growing, etc., which is amazing and amazing for your career and everything, and same and for my career. There's so many benefits that come out of content that is performing. However, being present and taking a step back and remembering your life like as it is, like I've genuinely been doing this week, just like reminding myself, like, come back to the present and like look at your life, Natasha. You have such a beautiful life. Sometimes I look at the things that I'm working on, I'm like, it's not working. I'm working so hard, I'm tired, I'm burnt out, all of these things, but then it's like, Natasha, but you have everything you need right now. You're good. You're safe. My nervous system gets dysregulated super easily because I just always been this way. I went through quite a bit at a young age as a child, and then also I'm South Asian. There's always been a lot of pressure put on me, and then I put a lot of pressure on myself. I'm my own worst critic. However, I have learned so much about self-compassion and how to really honor myself. It's a never-ending journey, and I'm on it right now, as I will always be. And that's why I love sharing these videos with you, because I want to teach you what I learned myself. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I actually was feeling so uninspired and just, I did not want to film. Like even my hair, I didn't even bother doing it before filming this because I just came to the realization of what I wanted to share, and I was like, I want to share this now. but I just watched a video by Vanessa Lau as I was scrolling through YouTube, and she took a sabbatical from social media for a year, and she recently came back, and she made a really vulnerable video about pivoting and how she has forgotten how to make content and she doesn't feel comfortable making content and all of these things, and how she had this formula for her videos because she was a YouTube coach. She would teach people how to grow on YouTube and in social media, and she had this formula for how she would teach people. And everyone always tells me, you have to teach people, you have to do this, this is what works, this is how the algorithm works, this is how the strategy works. And the issue with my channel is that I started my channel in 2018 because I loved making videos. I wanted to share my life. I wanted to share what I was learning as I was learning it, and I wanted to connect with you who is watching. That was my only desire. I didn't want to sell something. I didn't want to create a business. Like, yeah, I would get paid from YouTube for being a YouTuber, but I didn't have this bigger idea. And I think with social media now, a lot of people who start social media, they start it with this strategy and with this bigger idea, or that they want to be up here and everyone's watching them. But in reality, social media is social and it's to connect. And I've been sharing a lot of videos which have come from my heart genuinely about how to be a better person, how to glow up, how to manage your finances, and I want to share these things, and it's part of my journey. But I think it's also important for me to share what I'm sharing today, how I'm sharing it, because this is also part of the journey. This is the most important part of my journey. When I'm not feeling my best, when I'm feeling a little lost, when I'm feeling anxious, and I have been dealing with quite a bit of anxiety lately. In my job, I'm talking to creators every day. Like, that is what my job is, to help them with their business plans and their strategies, and talk to them about their journey as a content creator and learn about them. And from talking to them and having these discussions, and then also having so many friends in the industry, we are all in it. Like, we all go through this, but not many of us will share this side of it. And I think it's so important, not only for our audience, but for other creators, to share this side of content creation, to share this side of entrepreneurship, really, because when you're a content creator, you are wearing every hat. You are your ideas, you are filming, you're editing, you're managing your business, you're doing admin work, you're doing it all. So give yourself grace if you are a content creator, because there is life outside of this, even though sometimes it's hard to see it. Just reminds me of how happy and grateful I am that I do create a life outside of social media, that I have friends and family and a routine and hobbies that I love to do outside of social media, and that I travel the world and I share it with you guys and I connect with people. But it's to do that. It's not just for this, but they all play into each other. And my job, I'm so grateful for my job and to be in alignment with it. And if you're not feeling like you have these other avenues or extensions of you that are outside of social media, it's okay. Like, you can start at any point and you can start fostering those relationships and building those things. And I think it's really important to. And if you need advice or if you need someone to talk to, send me an email, comment down below, because it can be difficult and it can be lonely. But yeah, when I'm not feeling myself, when I'm not feeling my best, or I'm kind of feeling uninspired, there's some things that I do want to share in this video, just because maybe they can help you. But yoga is huge for me. I went to yoga this morning. I washed my hair, hence why it is like this. Getting back on my nutrition. It's so easy to find comfort in food. I personally find a lot of comfort in food. When I'm not feeling my best, I will stress eat and I will gravitate towards like snacking or sugary things, more like creamy, sugary, decadent things. That's just kind of my vice. And reminding myself that while it may feel good right now, it's not going to make me feel good later. And it's what is nourishing for me that's going to really help me feel my best and give me the energy that I need. I can make really delicious, nourishing foods. I also go back and watch some of my favorite YouTubers that inspire me. Annie Jeffrey is one of them. I've been loving Tam Kerr. Also, The Wizard Liz, saying affirmations, writing down affirmations, and journaling. I have a lot of videos on journaling, and tomorrow I'm actually going to a journaling workshop by Kayla, who made the Shadow Work Journal, who I just shared a video on that journaling practice. So check it out if you haven't already. But really just loving myself and doing self-care. I just made a video that I posted about self-care and beauty treatments I do when I travel, but really coming back to the habits, sleeping well, prioritizing sleep. Like, all of these things will make you feel better and make your body look better and bring more energy to your life and help you feel more inspired. So that's what I do, and I have other videos on more things you can do, but I just wanted to make this video because I'm sharing my journey for you guys, but also for myself, because not all days, not all seasons are easy. While I may be dealing with this right now, like myself, I do have to say, like, I am so lucky. I'm so lucky and fortunate for all of the things that I have in my life. I really don't have anything to complain about. But just because things are going well doesn't always mean that you're gonna feel your best. That's just some food for thought. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you need anything, comment below. I'm here for you. Let me know what you want me to talk about, because like I said, I did this to connect with you guys and to share, and that is still and always will be my goal. Sending you so much love, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.